Hello guys and welcome back to the Not Bad Podcast, here with Proto, Steph, Lazy, and Happy. Today we'll be discussing stories, opinions, and other topics. Welcome.
Hello, I'm lazy.
I said lazy.
I know, it's just, you referred to yourself in the third person, so I'm just continuing this bit.
That was your intro? Wow, bro.
Intro.
Wow, bro. Crazy. Welcome. This is a comment of the day. Comes from Entertainment Fire End, saying, loving the enthusiasm of this podcast, continuing to make my day each new episode. Thank you, Entertainment Fire End. You make our day by at least just watching. So, there you go.
I'm still waiting for your next video of you staring at stuff.
Yeah,
honestly,
please make more of that epic content.
You haven't uploaded in 2 months.
Come on, man.
I can't keep watching. I can't keep
unsubscribed.
watching you look at delicious mango juice. Okay, I need you to look at something else.
I think I missed that.
I unsubscribed because
yeah.
it's been a while, man. Come on, man.
I'm so scared because it's been a
I ain't gonna lie to you. Please.
I uncommented. You crazy. Come on,
I
bro.
uncommented.
But yeah, in this episode, we're gonna be discussing, just anecdotal moments from our lives, basically. It's for you to get to know us better. We always talk about trending shit. We never really talk about personal stuff. I mean, we kind of touch on it a little bit, but we haven't had like a full episode dedicated to it. I'm pretty sure, or at least a proper one. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Epic. Anyways, let's start with the first topic, guys. What's the first topic? There we go. So we've had this topic before, right? It's dreams that you've had, but now we need to refresh it a little, because we have so much dreams, and we need to there's just too much, so we need to do it again, basically. This is a terrible explanation. Who wants to go first?
I just realized I don't have a camera on, so me raising my hand is pointless. Hi! So dreams are pretty much just mixed up movies from, like, events that happen throughout your day, week, month, whatever. And it's usually, like, what's eating at you. So, I had a weird dream, like, the other day, and I think it's because I was on TikTok all day. I had a headache, so, like, I was on TikTok all day. It was a mix between, like, weird memes and stuff. I don't remember it that well, but I just remember Harry Potter, and there was an issue with love potions, and being under one, and then getting out of one, and then I woke up, and then I called my boyfriend, and I yelled at him.
Why?
That's all I remember.
Okay. Very abusive relationship you have there with your significant other.
Yep. Why the fuck you do this in the dream? That's not out of my control. You fucking did it!
Oh shit! It's one of those dreams where like.
Yeah, it's one of those dreams where it's like I woke up and I was mad at him because he did a thing in a dream that he has no control over, and ironically, he didn't sleep that night at all. And he's
Jesus
like,
Christ.
Why are you yelling at me at 5 a.m? And I'm like, why are you awake at 5 a.m? And he's like, I can't sleep. That's why. And I'm like, exactly, because you do this love potion shit. And he's like, go to sleep. Relationship goals. Yell at your significant other.
Relationship goals, guys. Yes, we have the best relationship.
Yeah. Yell at your partner.
Whilst lazy over
Of
here,
course.
like, super silent to that.
Lazy, I'll hook
What about
you
you?
up.
Yeah, relationship goals. Happy yelling at her boyfriend about something he did in a dream, and Proto fucking making fun of Cass because she's a woman.
Okay. No, I make fun of every woman. All right, I'm very.
And Steph
What?
being, I don't know, a fucking drug addict. I don't know.
Can't say nothing about my relationships. You know I treat my women with love.
Lazy, I get it. From your perspective, you're literally baby, so you can't really like process anything properly because you're literally baby. All right.
Yeah, shut
That's
up,
fine.
you fucking 50-year-old man.
We get it, okay?
Boomer in chat
we get
for
your
Proto,
frustrations,
yes.
okay? It's fine. Because you're literally baby. Anyways, what about you, Steph?
That I like.
I mean, I'm just gonna cut in and just say, if you literally make fun of a child, you are like a really bad human being.
I make fun of kids all the time. Yeah, I'm winning.
Make fun of children? Everyone does that.
If you don't, you're weird.
Yeah,
Wow, I guess
honestly.
Steph, do you make fun
Well,
of
you're
children?
baby.
Yeah, of course. Children
Wow,
are
I guess I'm
retarded.
the weird one here.
You don't make fun of children. You never seen a kid do something cringe and you're like, haha, that was pretty cringe.
Nah,
You don't
look,
laugh at the kids that
lazy,
make that
lazy,
before
lazy,
audiences.
lazy.
I mean, I don't go.
Does your older
No,
siblings
see, fuck
make
you.
fun of you?
You're a child. Go eat a dick.
No.
Yo, not that level. Not
That's
that
not
level.
making fun.
Like,
That's
there's,
being
like,
asshole.
there's a
That's being a
difference
dick.
between
That's
like
straight
being
up
like,
being-
haha,
straight up
that's
bullying
cringe.
them.
That's just
Like,
straight
there's
up being
a
a dick.
difference.
But
There's a
like,
difference between saying, "Oh, that's cringe," and "Shut up, you're a baby."
Shut up, lazy. You're a baby.
I'm realizing
Anyways.
how bad of a person I am for what I say to children. I'm not allowed to say the words on the podcast, though.
What, do you swear at your kids?
Yeah, I
call
swear at
your-
my kids. I swear at my nieces and nephews.
call your nieces
I
and-
taught
and-
them at a very young age. If
You
you,
s-
repeat
you
what
s-
I say,
wait,
and you
wait,
know
wait,
you're
wait,
not
Happy?
supposed to say it, then you're
Happy?
being a fucking sheep. Little
Happy?
bitch. Yeah.
Okay.
You call your nephews and nieces the N-word.
Nutcracker all the time. All the time. I'm like, get over here, you little nutcracker.
Wow,
This is
appalling,
hard
man. What is
Yeah,
wrong
hard
with you?
R. Hard R.
Jesus.
Wow, guys, cancel Happy.
Cancel Happy, guys.
No. I usually just call them I'm like, get over here, you little asshole. Or like bitch, come
Hashtag
here.
happy is over party.
No. Don't
Yes.
hashtag no.
Yes, happy. Okay, my opinion on like swearing near kids or swearing at kids is that, who cares? It's a part of the human language and they're gonna hear it on the street anyway. So there's no point of lying to them and lying to yourself.
Exactly.
So it just like have them know that it's bad to do and it's not very appropriate, which is not that hard to portray. That's basically it.
yeah, but at the same time, it all deals with like the age group as well. Because you can't go cursing around little toddlers as much as you try to teach them that they are bad words and you shouldn't say them.
Obviously.
Regardless, they're sponge brains. So it's going to pick up in them like really
Your mic
quick.
is low.
Well, fuck
I
you
don't
too,
know.
you faggot.
I found out that the word thought is a bad word.
Actually, wait, I
Imagine
think I
stating
turned
your
How
it
is
down.
that a
opinion
bad
about a
word?
topic, but having your opinion being neutral.
Okay, never mind. I just had you turned down. I'm sorry, Steph.
Also, you literally did to Steph what you did to me last fucking podcast.
What?
Bro, you're laggy. Bro, you have a
I didn't
mic
say
issue.
ha ha ha.
Bro,
I just
that's
said
funny.
I just said, bro, you're laggy. No, I said, bro, you're low.
Okay, yo, lazy's baby, we can't fight with him.
You were like angry about something, and then I was like, you started lagging, and it sounded like you said I'm stupid, like as in, you know.
I find that really hard to believe.
You literally said, not literally, but like when you're lagging, this is verbatim. You were like, I'm stupid. That's what I heard from my perspective.
Yeah, okay.
And I just started dying laughing because it was the most perfect timing shit I've ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Steph,
Sure,
when
bro.
Boomer and Baby Boomer fight.
Yeah.
Actual baby. Anyways.
Yeah, literal baby.
Yeah, okay, bro.
Yeah.
What's it like falling down the stairs, huh, Proto?
What's it like not even be able to walk downstairs?
What's it like? I was about to say something really fucked up, but never mind.
No.
Not
This
bad
is the
Go
podcast
right
for
ahead.
No, it's
Yeah.
not even that. It's just like it was like legitimately mean against old people.
it. Well, you know what? They can't hear us anyways, and they'll probably forget regardless.
What's it like barely clinging on to life, you fucking old man?
Oh my god. That is really fucked.
Oh, speaking of dying, speaking of dying, I
What
heard,
is funny?
Speaking of dying, I'm on my deathbed. See you guys.
Yo, no, speaking of dying, no. I saw this funny thing on social media. It was
Oh, I'm
Karen,
sorry,
if I
guys.
can-
I couldn't hear the dog barking, but now I can hear her barking, and it's probably gonna fuck up the audio. So yeah, sorry.
More than usual.
If she barks again, I'm gonna try to shut her up.
okay.
Kill her.
Oh God, no.
Oh.
Whoa. No, I heard this thing on social media. It was like something about like okay, Karen, I won't bring peanut butter to school as long as you don't bring the plague. Vaccinate your kids, bitch.
Okay. That's really aggressive. That's a really aggressive meme.
I know,
to be
but I
honest.
thought it was funny. Don't bring
What's
the
what's
plague.
wrong with peanut butter?
Kids are allergic to it.
Who cares? Screw you.
It could
Natural
kill them.
selection. Natural selection, okay? I didn't ask you to be allergic to peanut butter.
They weren't asked to be allergic to peanut butter.
It's not a choice.
I was waiting for someone to like catch their senses and bring back logic. Anyways, what were we even talking about originally?
I didn't ask you to
dream.
be allergic to peanut
We were
butter
talking
in my
about like weird
presence.
dreams. We were talking about weird dreams.
Yeah, your dream, Steph.
Oh, the most recent dream I can remember is pretty fucked up. You sure you want to hear this?
Yeah.
Before you say anything, what we talking about here? Like on the
You
scale.
gotta
of
cover
the
your
fucked
baby
up here?
ears.
No, I'm making sure that he doesn't get sad. Okay.
Oh no, I won't get sad. It's a dream.
I'm looking out for my brother from another mother. Okay.
Oh
Yo, y'all
shit!
have the same
okay.
dad then?
I don't know. I don't know if I said this on the
I never
podcast
actually thought of
before.
that.
That's the thing, because we did speak of dreams before.
Yeah, just make it digestible.
Wait,
Alright.
Steph, what's your dad's name?
He goes by Terry, but his real name is Anthony.
Happy we have different dads.
Just have to confirm that real quick.
Wait, hold on, Lazy, what's your dad's name?
I don't fucking know. It's not Anthony.
John.
What's the first letter? What's the first letter?
Like-
First letter.
I think it's like some with a K.
Someone.
Someone with a K. Okay, well, then we don't have the same dad.
Someone with a K.
Lazy, we might have the same dad.
What's your dad's name?
Something with a Q. But like Q sounds like K, you know?
Your
Yo.
dad's name starts with a Q?
What is it,
I
Quint?
think. I think.
What the fuck is
Anyways,
your
what was
dad's
your
name?
dream? we're just like having
that
existential
dream-
crisis.
I'm sorry. I'm here dying of laughter. By the nigga, that name starts with a Q.
What's wrong with people's? Oh my god! What's wrong with people's names who start with Q's?
Hey, Steph, this is gonna make you laugh more. My dad's name started with D.
Just imagine a nigga named Quint.
Quinn?
Is his
Quinn.
name Quinn?
Quint.
Quentin? Is your dad's name Quincy?
Quentin?
Alright,
Is
I'm
it
done.
Quigley? Is it Quaid? Quimby?
Quaid.
Quentin? Is your dad's name Question?
Is your dad named Humphrey?
Yo, no. His dad's name is question mark.
Oh my
My
god.
dad's
Like-
name is a mystery.
Like it's the symbol question mark, but it's pronounced question mark.
No.
Okay, are you
it's
done? Are you
question
gonna
mark.
tell us your dream? Are we can
Yeah.
we move on? We have like multiple
Alright.
more topics here.
Sorry, dude. We were just making roasting your dad.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, so yeah, the dream started with me working at work, doing Rose. Thank you. Doing work things, and I did a clumsy and I knocked some over. I think it was like a bottle or some shit. And obviously, like my uncle usually is, he's on my ass over the simplest shit, so he starts quarreling over it in front of the customers. So I'm like, well, shit, now I feel like a piece of shit. right? And then this happens throughout most of the day, repeating itself until I accidentally knocked over his bear, right? So then he was like, "What the fuck you gonna do shit like that? Like that's my last bear. I spent all like the last of my money on this bear, and you gonna fuck it over?" I'm like, at this point I got mad because I was like, I'm not the one who told you to spend the last of your money on that fucking bear.
Oh,
So
you're
then-
mad.
So then he quickly grabbed me and yeeted a punch across my face several times. I dropped to the fucking ground like shaking and shit, like I'm in a seizure. And my nigga drops right next to me, shoulder on the ground, and starts punching me in the head. And I'm watching him doing it. I'm just there like shaking and shit. And then I woke up. I woke
What kind
up.
of pity fight is that? He
Like-
knocks you on the ground and then jumps on the ground with you and continues to punch you.
Yeah, so like I could look at his face while he's doing it.
Man beats the
Look
crap
into
out of
my
you,
eyes
bro.
while
And
I
then
pummel you.
I woke up.
Oh yeah.
I woke up so fucked up that night. But then at the same time, someone messaged me. They made me feel better, so it was nice.
Who was it?
Wait.
Some girl I was talking to from overseas. She's really chill. She's really cultured when it comes to food. She knows about curry and shit, and she knows a lot of good cooking because of her family roots, right? Although she lives overseas with the white people, right?
Oh shit.
But like, oh, speaking of which, that same night I
White
went back
people?
to sleep and I dreamt about her. I dreamt she was in this fucking country and we had like a nice conversation and shit. And that's about it.
Steph, do you
Nothing to
usually
it.
record with this mic?
You dreamt a conversation?
Well, I can't remember the conversation, but yeah, I
That's
dreamt that.
hard to do.
Like I dreamt that we just had a nice day. We went out and shit, beaches and shit, you know. And then I woke up.
What about you, Happy? I mean, Lazy.
Just gonna single me out, okay.
Well, you're the
Your
last
dream.
one.
Oh yeah, you were mad at your fucking boyfriend about some shit.
Yeah.
Fucking. What was my last dream about?
Oh shit.
Not last dream, just like a crazy wacky
Mom
dream you've
called
had.
mid podcast. Hi, mom.
Hi, mom. Her mom's his mom's very sweet. She's so-
He made the
she's so-
transition, Happy. Okay,
I'm
have
sorry,
respect.
I forgot.
Okay?
Listen. Okay, I'm still waiting for you to use they them. Okay, calm down.
No. I'll
No,
have
real
respect
talk.
for your non-binariness if you have respect for his transgenderness.
I
That's how this
apologize.
works.
It's a transition for us all.
I mean, Steph is a trans woman trying to be a trans man, so I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a trans man trying to be a trans woman.
No, they're going back.
No, wait, no. I mean like a man trying to be a trans woman. You confuse me.
Yeah, they came out of the closet. They're going back.
So are they like
They got
women
the
now,
suit.
or?
No, they're a woman
They're
that-
now man.
they're a man that wants to-
They're going back to.
They're a
they-
man
they-
that wants to be a woman, but that woman wants to be a man.
Exactly.
What?
Steph wanted to be a woman, and then they went back to wanting to be a man. This is the
What if,
transition
like,
that's
what
going
if,
through now.
what if Caitlyn Jenner wanted to be Bruce again? That's pretty much it.
Oh.
If Caitlyn Jenner
okay,
wanted
so
to be Bruce, but
Exactly.
instead of Bruce, he wanted to be what they wanted to be.
No,
like,
but for real, my dude. Like Steph's mom is like cute, like she adorable.
so you're just gonna hit on his mom.
She
like
has
that?
a
like
marshmallow
you just like
stomach.
out here like
Her-
okay.
Dude, I hit on everyone's mom. What are you talking about?
Her tummy is a literal pillow and a half.
Gold.
You calling your mom fat? Like what is this?
Okay.
I don't
No,
care.
no,
Look,
Chippy.
so what? She's fat. It's so good. I get to play with it. I get to.
Why is being
I
fat
don't
a bad
care.
thing? Why is
Fat is used in such a negative
squishy.
way. Fuck what
Okay.
people say.
She's
I don't
squishy.
care.
She's
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Niggas won't slip or fucking trip to remember the days when I was fat and call me fat back then. So what? It's my mom. I love her the way she is. Fuck off.
Fat. Me calling you fat was like a funny joke, although you were kind of like you were pretty fucking chubby.
My
right?
mom
But,
calls herself fat. My mom is self-aware.
Oh my
Wow.
god, self-deprecation
That's
is
real.
fun
I
don't give
until
a damn.
other
Your
people
mom
do
cute
it, okay?
anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Making fun of
saying.
self-deprecation is
Yeah.
not okay.
Okay. So yo, lazy that dream though.
Yeah, that dream though, dude. He called his mom fat about that. I'm kidding. I know you're getting like boiling. Your blood is just like 100 million degrees right now, Stefan. I'm sorry.
Anyway, I don't remember my latest dream.
It doesn't have to be your latest dream. It could just be like a
I don't
dream
remember
that
any
you.
of my dreams.
Jesus. Who are you? What are you? As I stare into your Pikachu profile picture.
There goes
You
my
don't-
doing your mom joke. Okay.
Okay.
Fucking,
Okay.
You can't do the mom. You're a baby.
You're baby. You're literally baby. Like you can't.
baby.
You can't.
have you not listened to the song? There's literally a lyric where he says, that she says, I'm a little young to be in the bed butt naked doing your mom. So.
Ah shit. You're right. Oh fuck.
So lazy. Okay, Prada, what you dream? What you dream?
So you don't have a dream, right? Just to confirm.
I can't think of any.
Okay. All right. Well. Honestly, I'm on the same page as lazy. I can't remember any.
Oh, so
right?
you're just gonna judge me and then be like, no, what? I'm at the same fucking.
No, not any entertaining ones at least. But I do remember one ish. Okay? One ish, if you can count that one. Oh yeah. Okay, so since it's like one ish and it's just like the most like short shit ever, I'm gonna like tag like two little ones to make a whole one basically. So the first one is like I had a dream that I had like this I had a woman and I really liked this woman. You
Had
know?
a woman.
A woman. It's crazy.
Woman? Okay.
And
What'd she
I was
think?
in love, you know? I was like, holy shit. Dude. Women are like kind of lit, you know?
Yo, was she thick?
I can't remember. I was like fucking like 6 or something.
But
Right?
was she thick?
You can remember the dream. But
I
you
don't
can't remember if she
know.
was thick or not. Alright, bro.
I don't think she was. I don't think being thick was a thing back then.
What do
How,
you mean?
Okay, no.
Being thick
Can you
has
let me
been a thing.
explain? Oh my god. Okay, listen. Back then in like the 2000s and the 1990s and shit, right? Being slim, it was considered attractive. Nowadays, it's more like being thick is considered attractive.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean thick people still didn't exist.
Bro,
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at that, but you're like, what do you mean, brother?
maybe to you.
We're giving you
When
shit,
I was
it's
a
fine.
kid, I had my first wet dream. It was about me fucking a thick white bitch in my fucking bathroom.
What the
What do you mean? Maybe to you,
I think mine
slim
was about
chicks
me
was
fucking
the
like
trend.
an anime bitch, and she was thick as well.
But to me, it was a white MILF, busty, in the bathroom. I was
Wait,
still a
Okay,
little
yeah,
kid
okay,
in that
we
dream,
get it.
obviously.
Okay,
Hold
okay.
up.
Okay, you
I
should
don't
have
like
talked
how
about that, but
graphic
you
this
never
is
did.
getting.
My turn, okay? So, anyways, I was in love with this woman, and this guy was like, hey, fuck you, and kidnapped her. And I was like, oh shit, what the fuck, dude? And, you know, he was like, well, if you don't come after me, I'm gonna have to kill her. And he cackled off into the distance. And I was like
Mario
angry. And I had to like run through a whole bunch of shit. It was like this weird like maze-like shit.
This is
weird
Mario.
Oh my
like grave-like shit. I went to the castle and Toad told me that she was in another castle. I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. And then one time I could hear her like her whispers in like an area. It was weird, right?
This
And
is
I
fucking
finally-
Mario.
And I finally saw her.
This is like a.
And
this
the
is like a
guy
mix
that
between
kidnapped
Mario
her.
and like the Legend of Zelda.
And can I finish? Can I say my dream? And the guy that kidnapped her killed her right in front of me.
Oh shit.
And I was like, damn. And
Oh, okay.
funny thing is, in that whole
Wow.
the whole time in that dream, I was the Hulk.
Somebody animate
What?
this. I'll pay you.
What?
I was the Hulk the whole time. I wanted to save that bit for last because it was crazy. And yeah, that was like really short. So there's another dream when I was this was when I was young, like I was like 8 or some
How
shit.
old were you in the last one?
Probably like I don't know.
It was yesterday.
It was yesterday, guys. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I think I was like maybe like 7. I don't know. I can't remember.
Well,
So
I was really young in this next one. Says the age.
I was really young in this next one as well. I don't remember. I can't remember if it was like I was crazy young or too. I don't know. But anyways, I dreamt that I was like. I dreamt that I was pregnant. I was pregnant, right? And I had to deliver a child, and yeah, that's all I remember.
How do you deliver a child if you got pee-pee?
I don't know. I think I didn't.
You shit out the baby.
You shit out the baby.
Did you have the woman
Mangina?
pee-pee?
Mangina?
Woman pee-pee?
Woman pee-pee?
Yes, did you have the woman pee-pee?
What's a woman pee-pee?
A mangina?
Like a strap-on? Like
No.
a strap-on penis? Strap-on vagina?
Like you had the woman parts.
Yeah, I think I did. I don't know. How else would you deliver a child?
I don't know. I mean, they're like.
Wait,
It's
what do you mean the
impossible that
woman
men
parts?
can produce.
Women don't have anything.
What?
Women
Yeah,
are
they pee out
objects.
their butt.
I'm kidding.
They pee out their butt.
They pee out the butt. You're actually baby.
That's why I said it.
What kind of biology are you taking?
I know
I don't
actually.
take
When I'm on your page, lazy. Like when I was younger, I actually thought that women.
See,
pee
that
out
guy gets
their
it.
butts.
That guy over there gets it.
Okay, if that's the topic, that's the topic. Next topic is horrible shit we did to our siblings. So, anyone wants to start?
I literally have nothing for this.
Again.
I went first last time, so somebody else go.
Proto doesn't have siblings, so Steph!
Brother,
It is your time.
Brother, you can go ahead.
Oh my god.
Proto,
Okay, I don't even
it is
have
your
siblings, and I
time.
have one, and Lazy has actual siblings, and he doesn't.
They're older than me by like.
Cousin, anything you did to your cousin, anything?
I never had younger siblings. The closest thing I had to younger siblings is my nephews.
I have 5 older
Yeah,
siblings.
cool.
I got away with so
What
much
about that?
shit.
I don't do anything horrible to them.
I only do it if they deserve it. That's the difference. Everyone's quiet.
Right,
now.
so anyways. So this one's kind of a pun to the topic. It wasn't anything horrible, but it was pretty
It has
fun.
something to do with shit.
So basically,
Okay.
he was like, I think my cousin was like, he was like 2, I think. Yeah, he was like 2, and he just learned how to walk and shit, right? So he was still like holding on to stuff, and he would
pushed him
walk
down
really
the
slow.
stairs this morning.
I pushed him down the stairs, guys, and he died.
Me 1, cousin 0.
Pranked. Yes. Basically, there was an area where there was like a bunch of couches, and I hid behind the couch, and he was walking. I anticipated his every move. I can sense him through the couch. I was like Predator, stalking my prey. And as he swerved around the couch, I jumped and I scared the shit out of him. Literally, he shit himself to me scaring him. And it was the funniest shit I've done in a while. No pun intended there. It was really good. And I laughed.
I just thought of something really funny that I did to my uncle.
Share.
Okay, go.
You know the fucking, like, this is like fucking 2000, like, 9, I think. So, You know those fucking... Have you seen, like, those shitty Spider-Man toys with, like, it's like a mask and, like, web shooters, but, like, they shoot out, like, silly string?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my mom got me one of those because ain't no black kid worshipping any superheroes except for Spider-Man. So my mom got me that, and my uncle came to visit. So, like, I snuck up on him. I'm pretty sure he saw me because I was like fucking 6. So, like, he knew exactly where I was, and he knew that I was playing around. But like, to me, I was just fucking sneaking around the house, get him like when it was completely unexpected. So I just snuck out and just fucking blasted him with like half the can of silly string, and he just sat there.
Oh my god.
He just sat there and just fucking
Just
with a
pulled the
straight face. It just took all the silly string.
Oh my god.
So great, Proto missed my whole story there.
No. I heard you blasted him with silly string.
Yeah, but you missed one of the best parts.
Yeah.
What happened?
He didn't move, and he just had a straight face, just watching me as I just kept blasting him with silly string. I don't even know how he even like got it off, cause like I just went back in my room, like just like laughing. It's like I got him real good.
Sucker.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, that's hilarious. Somebody knocking at the door, motherfucker.
Okay, what about you, Happy? Since Steph is gone.
Okay. So being the youngest of 6, I did so much bad stuff, but I'm just gonna tell one story. So I have an older brother, and he is the best brother ever, because I wanted to be a tomboy, and he was totally chill with that, and I'm like, yeah. Well, when I was younger, he taught me and my sister how to fight, because, like, there was, like, a whole thing about, like, women getting abused and stuff, and he wasn't gonna have that happen to his little sister.
There was a whole thing about women getting abused and stuff, you know.
No, there still is. But,
I
like,
know,
it
that's
was,
the
it was
whole
very
point.
significant in his eyes, and he saw that with his friends, because, like, he had friends that he'd go to school with, and, like, girlfriends would get hit by the guy, and they couldn't do anything to fight back, because they couldn't punch or anything like that. So he was teaching me how to do it, and so he told my mom that he was teaching me this stuff, and she's like, okay, how would you take down your brother then? And, like, he's like, okay, just show her what I taught you, you know? He's thinking I'm gonna punch him in his stomach or something like that.
Did you
I
fucking
did a
tackle him to the
fucking
ground?
ninja strike, like, hold on my chakra in my fucking fist, went back as far as I could. He thinks I'm going for his stomach, you know, it's not gonna hurt that much. Wham! Right at his nads!
I knew it. Oh my god, I knew it. Wow, oh my
He
god,
went
you
down
horrible.
falling. This guy was 4 times my weight, 3 times my size, and I took him down.
Yeah, that'll take anyone down. Well,
That
male.
takes
Punched him in the
I was.
organ.
Here's the thing. I was anorexic as a little kid, so I felt proud of myself that I took down my big brother.
Oh,
I had so much pride.
Men-
and then
men
my
don't
mom
have
had to
organs, by
explain
the
to me
way.
later that, like, boys have different parts than girls do, and that's when I learned about genders. I was not
so
aware.
how
of
did you know to punch him in the dick? Well, the
Uh,
nuts.
Probably
Because
just
my-
like that was probably just arms like lengths, like that was just. Like,
I was short. I was tiny.
like,
Like,
it was probably just like a.
So you
normal
didn't know,
fucking
but you
also
knew
my
straight
brother,
punch.
specifically
my
a
brother
punch
told me,
then.
like, if you hit people here, it hurts. He thought I knew the difference between genders. I didn't at the time, so he's just like, if you hit right here, it's gonna knock them down, but don't do that. But he told me to do one hit that would knock them down. So in my mind, I'm like, hey, that one.
What?
So
Did he tell
yes.
you or not tell you to not do that or
He
to do
told
that?
me not to do it, but he told me about, because he showed me other moves I could do, that I could take down a person in one hit or stroke or movement, which I'm still able to do now. I just refuse to get into fights. I will prevent them.
Okay,
and
she's
stop
gone.
them, but I will
Okay,
not
yeah,
get
she
into them.
just died.
So
You just
my
died.
Yeah,
initial
she's probably
thought
like-
as a 4-year-old is to just punch him in the neck.
What?
Oh, okay.
That was a really.
She just, like,
cut.
left and
one
came
and only
back.
time I ever got into a
Hey,
fist
happy,
fight
happy,
with my-
happy, happy,
And I went with one punch.
happy.
So pretty much, I am
Happy?
Saitama.
Happy.
That's a 4-year-old.
Happy, can you hear us?
Happy.
Happy. Happy, can you hear us? She can't hear us. She left. Happy. Happy.
Happy.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Happy, please come
Hello
back.
from group.
Oh my god, she's gone. She died. Someone DM her and tell her like,
What the fuck happened?
She did.
I don't know. She cut out and then she cut back in.
She literally
I
left
tried.
and came back deaf.
I changed the region, so I think it might have done. It didn't do anything.
I think I crashed.
Oh.
We can hear her now.
Yo, I am back from the dead.
Happy.
You did. Happy.
Yo, I made a,
In the middle of you talking, you left.
You literally.
Well, like you didn't leave, but like your mic cut out, and then it just cut back in at the end.
Yeah.
You were like happy, and you just you wouldn't respond.
pretty much.
It probably sounds fine in the recording. You might want to double check, by the way. But for us, it was just horrible.
It's just Discord that was fluffed up, so that's it.
That was fucking
Okay.
hilarious.
That's funny.
I
What about you,
just made a
Steph?
One Punch Man joke. That's it.
Yeah. We heard that part.
Alrighty.
You just can hear us saying happy, happy, over and over again. So, Steph, you have siblings. You're the oldest one, so you must have the most stories.
Yeah, definitely.
You bully
It's
mother.
become a casual thing. All right. Stealing from their
Oh
snacks.
shit! I
All
want
right?
to tell one that's
Taking
like
their
that you did to your brother.
Taking their
Anyways,
dollars.
continue.
All right. It's a casual thing. Using their devices when mines are dead. It's normal thing for me. Normal. Calling my younger brother retarded for doing something that kids would do. Doing a mistake.
You
that
got
kids
games
would
on your
do.
phone?
It's a normal thing for me.
You got Fortnite on your phone?
You got Fortnite on your phone. So yeah,
So, is there like a specific story that you did, like something that was just horrible?
Fuck.
No, you don't. Cause I have one that you did.
Yeah, you could go ahead, cause I have terrible memory.
Okay. One time, I was at Steph's house, and his little brother. How old is he?
He is now 6.
He is autistic, right? Like,
Going.
he probably has something, man. I don't know. Maybe he's
That
just
is
a kid.
really mean.
Maybe he's
Is
just a
he
kid.
actually-
It's
Is he actually autistic or like?
Nah.
I don't know.
He's
No,
just
no.
really
you
weird.
know, I
Feel
don't,
like he could just be like really hyper because
Yeah.
he's fucking 6.
yeah. That's what I mean. Like, is he a kid?
No, but
is it
even
because he's
the
a kid or
kids
some
at
shit?
his school sometimes thinks the things he do is weird, because it is. He's fucking weird.
Yeah, but so he'd be in the living room. I was in like the bedroom, I think, right? And his brother was in the living room, just like screaming his lungs out because he does that sometimes.
Yeah.
And I just saw Steph walk across.
No. Oh no.
Wait, let me compose myself.
Dead puppies, the Holocaust.
Okay. I saw Steph walk across to the living room. The screaming just stopped abruptly, and Steph just laughed. And Steph just coming back. I think you were coming back to me like, and you were laughing to yourself. I can't remember, but he came back and he was like, I was like, wait, how did you get him to shut up so much? It's so easy. You just told me that you just you slapped him.
Oh my god!
You slapped him, and
Like you just see Steph walk out the room. The crying immediately stopped with a.
no, you didn't hear it. No, you can't hear it because I didn't hear it. That's why I was so confused. I think I did hear it, but I don't remember. Right? It was the most cinematic thing ever, right? Because Steph said that he slapped him, and he just flew back in the chair, and a bit of saliva just, and a bit of saliva,
in the chair. And I got some
and
saliva.
a bit of
on my
saliva
hand.
just like launched out of his mouth.
I got some saliva on my hand. I had to wash it off.
Oh my god, I'm tearing up.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
Is it just me or does product sound like a mix between like if a monkey had a Windex bottle?
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
As soon as you
That was
said
funny.
I walked out to the living room, I knew what was coming.
Yeah. You just, I died laughing. Then I was like, oh my god, I wish I was there to see that. That sounded funny as hell. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah. No, I was gonna say, anyways, yeah, that was my story, but that wasn't my story.
You did see one of the times where he was like acting really retarded, and I slapped him and he fell on the ground.
I can't remember that, but that sounds funny.
Yeah,
Oh
you laughed and I was trying to compose myself because you started laughing.
Oh yeah, because you tried to be like serious in front of him. To like, you know, to teach him like discipline and shit. Because, okay, this might sound harsh what Steph's doing, but trust me, if you know this kid, oh my god, you would understand why, like, Steph, you know, but oh my god, dude.
If you know the
Every
half
time-
of the things, you would just be like, Steph, how are you not in a fucking prison / asylum
Yeah.
right now?
Genuinely.
So, yeah.
So yeah, every time he would discipline him, I would just like be dying, and Steph would try to keep a straight face, right? Because when you're, you know, trying to discipline a child, you want to keep a straight face, obviously, so they know that this is serious. But he just sometimes just could not compose himself because I was just doing.
Because you're there actually being a fucking clown and shit. Dying of laughter with your skinny black ass.
Oh shit.
Niggas out here trying to be serious. And you hear laughing and shit.
Oh my god. I do have another story that I did to one of my siblings. An older cousin actually. Way older. I was like 8.
Yeah,
he was
my
like
siblings.
He was like 16, right? That's what you call a sibling, right? Like
A
You're
sibling
like
is
a
like
brother.
a
Your
brother
cousin
or
isn't-
sister,
your
but like
cousin isn't your
cousins are
sibling?
like they're the same level of like age group. So
I mean,
we got you.
Not really.
Not really. I have
Lazy
like
shit.
I'm
a
gonna
lot of
Google
adult
sibling
cousins.
after the podcast.
Yeah, same. Like, I had a lot of
I have a lot of
when I was
adult
like
cousins
when
that
I was
don't
like
even know.
in the single digits. I had cousins, like a bunch of cousins that are like all adults, and now I'm almost an adult, and they all have fucking kids.
Yeah,
Yes.
See?
Mood.
same here.
But yeah. Oh god, sorry. I need to like. Oh, my throat hurts. I'm laughing at Steph.
Of course, your throat hurts. You're busy deep throating Steph with his fucking story of him slapping his fucking brother.
So one time I wanted to fry eggs, right? I think I was like 8. Yeah, I was like 8, maybe 9. I wanted to fry eggs, right? And you need a stove, obviously. And we had one of those stoves, like not these new stoves that light automatically. You have to like turn the thing and put a match and for it to like light up and shit
You
like
mean
that.
a gas
I'm pretty
stove?
sure. No, there's gas stoves that like ignite automatically.
No,
Oh, I have
Proto,
one.
a gas stove and an electric stove are two different things. What are you talking about? A gas stove. An
Yeah.
electric stove is the automatic stoves where you go.
No.
I thought electric stove is the one with the coil.
Electric
you
is
just-
like
Yeah,
like
electric
there's no
yeah.
fire
whatever.
involved. There's heat,
There's
but there's
too
no
much
fire.
fucking stoves nowadays. I never got
No,
those.
the
mean,
gas
like,
stove is
No,
the
no,
one
no,
that
but
uses
I feel
gas.
like before. Okay, not automatic stove. It's not an automatic gas stove. It's
The one that
just
you're talking about,
a
like
gas
with the
stove.
No,
that's
it's
a
not an
gas
automatic
stove.
ignition,
The one with the,
like,
the
gas
coils.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
an electric stove.
Anywho.
yeah, that's what I
We're
mean because
arguing
there's
over
gas
stoves.
cars
Keep
and there's
going, keep
electric
going, keep
cars. Anyways,
So pretty much what you're saying is the you had a gas stove, but it didn't actually like ignite itself.
It would
Yeah,
have
no,
a
it
match.
didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow,
olden days.
That's a struggle.
That's like,
And I couldn't,
that's a normal.
I couldn't like, I couldn't light it myself because I was just scared. Although like when you put the match on the thing, and even if the flame touches your hands, it literally doesn't do anything. Like nothing happens.
I mean,
Unless you keep it there like a
hand
retard,
way.
obviously. Huh?
It heats up your hand.
Well, unless you keep your hand there like an idiot. If you like, if the flame like, you just pull back and that's. But so I was trying to like light it at first. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna light it. It's fine. So I turned a knob. I don't know which knob to turn. That's the first thing. That was the first mistake. Right? So I just turned the random knob and I tried to light the thing. One of the 4 ones, right? It didn't work. I turned another knob, didn't work. Turned another knob, didn't work. Right?
Did you have all
And
of them
at this
on?
point, all the knobs were off.
Oh God.
Right? And I was like, shit. Well, this is kind of shitty. So I called my cousin.
What's that smell?
I couldn't even smell anything.
Oh shit.
I think my cousin was like 17 at the time. He's no longer with us. Nah, I'm kidding. I think he was like 17 at the time, or like 16. No. He was like, I think he was like over. I think he was like an adult. I don't know. But I called him over. I was like, hey, I can't light the stove, whatever. And he goes to light the stove. Right? He didn't check the knobs. He just went to light the stove, and just the whole top of the stove just ignited. Just right? And first of all, that's extremely dangerous. The stove could have probably exploded and killed us all there, right? Or some crazy shit could have happened, right? But I started dying laughing because of his instinctual like pullback technique that he did. He looks like a dog trying to stand up. You know when the dog's paw is like up against its chest? He looks like a chihuahua. Right? He just, as soon as the stove ignited and yeah, exactly. As soon as the stove ignited and it scared him, imagine a full grown man just pulling back. Just pulling back immediately after lighting a stove. That shit had me dying,
What's
dude.
hilarious, right? Is that I did that exact same thing. I tried to light a fucking stove. I wanted to cook egg. I was young, right? And I tried all the knobs. It didn't work. I was like, well, shit. This is a shitty moment. Let me call my mom. And my mom came in without checking any of the knobs. I just woof straight to the top of the roof. Did a little touch and she didn't do this, but she went back. She went all the way back. And I wasn't laughing, bro. Yo, when my mom gave me that stare, bro, I was terrified.
Nah, bro, I was laughing because I could not help myself but laugh the way he looked. He told me that no egg for you tonight, although I had everything prepared, mixed and everything. He's like, no egg.